Hello to everyone. Hello to all my friends out there. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make soup a couple of times a week. I think it really saves money, and I'm trying to make bread. I'm eating all my leftovers. I don't care what tiny bit of food it is. That's the last bit of my tea. I had some jasmine tea from this afternoon, so I just heated it. And then I made a little batch of bread, half a batch to go with my soup. After I drink a good part of my tea up, I will start buying my tea at the Iraq stores. I mean, if you want good tea, that's probably where you want to go. So, okay, back here is my bread that I made. I think the butter was a little too hot. I wanted to put some butter on my bread, and I think I caused my bread to fall a little bit, but it's still going to be really, really good with my... I bought this little decorative plate at 99 cents only, and I'm really glad I did. This is, if you can make this bread for yourself, you know, you can make some bread and jam. I like strawberry. I buy it at Dollar Tree. I like strawberry and grape you get 19 ounces for $1. My grandmother used to make the bread. I think it really is important. If you have some homemade bread, you can eat some pretty simple food and get by. So let me show you my soup. Okay, so I like this combination. I like let's see, I want to set this on something. I like tomatoes, mushrooms, beef, and onions. So I had a little turkey burger left, and so I have, let me show you. Okay, so here is the soup. So basically it's turkey burger, it's onions, it's mushrooms, it's tomatoes, and then, you know, I put a little parsley, and then I put potatoes in there to, like, you know, to make my food a little bit more substantial. So if you have like about a half a pound of meat, you can make a pretty big batch of stew with that meat. And this is a pretty good little meal here. Doesn't cost much either. I like to make my own soup because you can control how thick your soup is. You can control. I like mushrooms with tomatoes. This is also good for a stir fry. Tomatoes, mushrooms, beef, onions. And then, you know, I put salt and pepper after. I put the salt on after. So by making the soup and making the bread and making the yogurt, you're really going to stretch your budget. For one thing, you'll have enough soup for about 2 days. If you want to see exactly how I made this, scroll down. So I will just eat as much soup as I want, and then I'll keep the rest in the freezer. I'll eat some tomorrow, and then I'll freeze the rest. And the bread is easy to make. The recipe is the Pioneer white bread. I use 1 cup wheat, and I posted that recipe on Twitter, and I'll leave the link in the comments. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.